Welcome to Tribal Council Fee and Zeit. This is an iSurv1vor first.
Recording
We
in
have our
progress.
first ever conjoined concurrent tribal council, meaning two tribes sitting together here at tribal council, one person getting voted out tonight. Take a look around. One of you will no longer be in this game come 40 minutes or so. We're going to start tribal council off with the question and answer ceremony. As always, this is your opportunity to get some things off your chest, clear the air, and in this special case, maybe paint a target on someone's back. Constance, how does it feel? You've been to, your good fair share of tribal councils in your iSurv1vor history. Never one like this. How you feeling?
Well, I didn't want to be first to answer a question, but somebody has to be. So honestly, it can be me or, anyone else. Obviously, I feel like really nervous just because of, how I feel about the game at this very moment in time. I really feel like that I've made a decent connection with some people, but sometimes, even though you've made those connections, that's just not going to be enough for some people. But I feel like that this is going to be, on some level of game changers level where they have to where people are going to start saying whatever, and then try to get, everybody to do a certain thing and running around saying this and that. So I don't know, but I'm always just listening and paying attention and doing the best that I can to be here still. So let's hope it is.
Good luck, Constance. Travis, do you share the same sentiments with Constance in that this tribal council could be one of those game changer type of tribal councils where people are speaking, things are going on like at tribal council? Granted, there's no getting up and whispering and moving to the back. It would have to be at face value, but do you think that has the potential to happen tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we're all speculating, and I was totally like, this could never happen. There's no way they would do this because we won't have any time to touch base with anyone, like half of these other people, but here we are doing it. And so I guess if big moves are going to happen, they are going to have to happen publicly here. So I don't know exactly what to expect. I think that we definitely have people in this cast who are willing to make big moves. And I think we also have people in this cast who are willing to go public if they need to. I feel like a lot of people are kind of just dipping their feet into the water right now and trying to figure out what this tribal council really looks like.
Best of luck, Travis. Thank you for that insight. Bria, now, as stated before, this is the first time the production ever gets to see something like this on our end. So what is about to come, how this is going to shape out, I couldn't even have an inkling. But because, you typically go to tribal council as a tribe and you vote out somebody from your tribe, do you think this is an opportunity for, tribes to stick together and get somebody out from the other side?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I definitely think that since it's conjoined together, people are more willing to, stick with each other and keep your tribe strong. So yeah, I do definitely think that this is an opportunity for everybody to stay together if you want to. But also I do think that this is the time for, maybe people to just, I don't know, get pages if they want to. Because there are more people. I feel like when it's less people in a tribe, it's easier to spot out who is trying to get a page. I feel like when it's more people, it's easy to spot out. I mean, it's not as easy to spot out who's trying to get a page. So I think that can go both ways.
Thank you. Good point. Will, do you share the same sentiments as what Bria just said, in that because there's so many people here, that there could be a lot of either thrown votes in minority to try to get one of those 6 fairy tale powers?
Oh, absolutely. I think, people are hungry for these pages. A lot of people are. I'm just not one of them. So yeah, the people are gonna throw votes, do whatever they got to do to get these pages. I'm not gonna be surprised to see some rando votes.
Thank you, Will. Devin,
Yeah.
how are you feeling tonight? You're on a tribe with a mixture of fans and favorites. Now all of a sudden you're at a tribal council with a completely other tribe. How are you feeling tonight?
Well, I think like it was said by Bria, this is kind of like a transfer. It could be tribes sticking together kind of, but in the same sense, it's like, is there issues within some tribes? Is in the same sense, if they're sticking together, we're sticking together type thing. Is there certain people from each tribe that won't vote someone from the other tribe, which causes complications all around? I think there's a lot of aspects into what could happen, and if each one happens, what goes along with it. Yeah.
Thank you, Dev. Lauren.
Hi.
Hey. So do you think that previous relationships that you may have made with some of the fans at the start of the game, with people that you met at the first swap, as well as your current tribe, do you think that's going to play a factor in who is safe and who becomes a target?
I think so, because depending on your connections, like, may save you from them wanting to vote you. So then if they do stay with like their tribes, then it will make those issues that certain people don't want to vote certain people out because of those connections.
Got it. So are you feeling comfortable tonight based on your connections or not?
I never feel comfortable, so no.
Best of luck, Lauren. Lisa.
Hi.
Hey, how are you tonight?
Let me just show the get up real quick as promised. Let me go ahead. It's a weird setup here, so I'll just do like a little spin or whatever. Calm my nerves. I'm a little nervous, a lot nervous tonight.
So,
hi.
Do you consider yourself like a social player, Lisa, Lance?
Oh, absolutely. I'm here to just have fun, let people know what I'm about, and I think that I've had a lot. I'm gonna get emotional. I've had a lot of fun getting to know everybody, and this is the first time that I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't want this to end. And I'm just having a lot of fun, and that's what I want people to know about me. So I'm happy you asked that, because I'm here to have fun and just get to know everybody. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. There we go.
Do you feel like you having fun has rubbed off on other people, that they're having fun and thus wouldn't want to vote you?
I hope so. I'm being myself, and I hope that's enough that people would want me to keep going with them, and I want to keep having fun with everybody, and that's what you'll get with me. I'm here to have fun, and no hard feelings with anything that happens in this game. I'm just gonna have a smile on my face, but I don't want to go tonight. That's not what I meant by that. Don't interpret it that way.
Best of luck in the voting.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gwen.
Hello.
Do you think that this is a vote where people are obviously scared?
Well, yeah.
Do you think that because it's a scaring type of vibe that people are going to play more reserved, or is that fear going to like transcend nerves and be like a power move type of night?
I think at least like on our tribe, I think it's too risky to try and make some kind of power move. I think people are too nervous. I think, I've only like one time before had a double tribal, but we were able to talk to the other tribe for like the 24 hours before tribal. So I think that in this case, since we can't have those private conversations with each other and we can't even like whisper to each other, I think, there's only so much that you can do. So yeah, I'm nervous. I'm always nervous, and especially this tribal, because you just never know what's going to happen.
Best of luck, Gwen.
Thank you.
Shannon.
Okay.
How are you?
Scared as hell.
Why do you think that if this was a tribe versus tribe vote, do you think that the Fee tribe will be voting for you tonight? You think you're the best candidate of the 6?
Nope, I don't think I'm the best person to vote for. Let's just get that right out there. But I mean, anybody who isn't scared, anybody who isn't nervous, I think is foolish. So I've been nervous since we lost.
What are you basing your vote on tonight?
Oh, I hate that question. I hate that question. What am I basing my vote on? Where we have supposed that the votes may be going. There's someone that seems to be constantly the target. And so yeah, I'm hoping that is still the way that things are going. I mean, things seemed to be going in a certain direction, you know, like oh, I'm just gonna say it. So our tribe was targeted before with Brian. Brian had to sit out and he didn't get to vote, and it kind of seemed like people were targeting him. I'm sorry, Brian. I love you. But we've talked about that in our tribe that, you know, it seems that people want him out, and who are we to fight that? So
Brian, does that, you know, fact that she sort of mentioned that you had a power played against you, whether it was personal, whether you were the strongest person on your tribe from their vantage point, do you feel like, hey, that narrative might continue and I might be a target, especially at a tribal council like this?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Sorry.
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Okay. Yeah, I do think that narrative is going to continue. And to be honest, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think if it has to happen, it has to happen. People will have to make their moves, and I don't want any form of confrontation about it. I mean, I'm not going to get nasty about it. If it happens, it happens. A part of me wishes people would keep me around, because if I'm a target, trust me, they'll always come after me, and I'm always a number in front of you. And to all those who are worried about, oh, Brian is going to win a lot of competitions later on, I'm really not. Like, I'm barely keeping my head above water at this point. I'm trying to adjust to my new life where I'm always in the opposite time zone of everyone. And I feel like I'm always the person who's not able to talk to everyone, because when I'm awake, everyone is sleeping. So yeah, if I'm making my case, that's the only case that I can make. I'm not as strong as I used to be because I'm totally outside my comfort zone. And if I continue to be a target, that's only a benefit for you guys and ladies. So that's me making my case.
Thank you, Brian. Best of luck. Emma.
Hi.
Hey, so as like a fan in this game, we've seen the last few boots, be a fan, and being surrounded by a bunch of these vets, do you feel like, oh gosh, maybe I'm easy pickings here?
Yeah, I feel like I'm easy pickings anyways. I'm kind of like shitting myself. I'm like nervously playing with this red little bow I just found in the corner of my room. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. It is really intimidating to like come into this game with like all these veterans that have been on like multiple seasons, and like I'm just here like one of my first orgs, like kind of just like glad I haven't been picked off yet.
What have you done, at least back on your tribe, to try to make sure that it's not you?
I have like been really just like this whole game tried to like force myself out of my comfort zone to like talk to people, because I'm just not like a super talkative person. So I've tried to like, it's just, I don't know, it's just hard. So I've tried to like go out of my comfort zone to do different things to like make people like me more. Cause I feel like I like to think I'm a likable person, but I don't think everyone else thinks that. So I just want to portray like a good, nice person.
Best of luck, Emma. Brittany.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey. So, as the most recent person to get a pass to exile, or the first person, do you feel like that could possibly play into people's minds? Hey, Brittany just got back from the forest. She's not super integrated with the tribe because she's the newest one at it. And now we're at this big, do you think like you could be a target for whatever, maybe some of those reasons?
On top of that, I also had lagging issues with the challenge last night when we lost by only a few minutes. Yeah, I've been just like, oh, like when it was just going to be our tribe, when we thought it was just going to be our tribe, I was like, well, I guess that'll probably be me. And I mean, yeah, I guess I've been to the forest twice now and got to pick twice, but multiple people have been there twice. And I hope that if I'm a target for those reasons, that those people will also be those targets, a target for that reason. I like to say that I had 4 days of no communication with anyone. So really, I don't have as much of ties to the people in the game. So I'm hoping that that could be a benefit to me rather than a hindrance, and make me less of a target, because I have less connections, I guess, since the tribes were together for a round without me.
All right. So let me ask a general question to the whole game. Like, who here, by a show of hands, is genuinely concerned that it is them tonight? We got almost the whole game. Okay. Does anybody feel by a show of hands that they're going to be on the right side of the numbers tonight? Does anybody want to address someone from the other tribe? I love this so much.
Hi. So I was gonna ask the other tribe, like, y'all like have like a set thing that y'all are doing? Y'all can be honest, like.
I mean, I think people talk, you know, so do you?
Our tribe is kind of a little dysfunctional, whatever. So I don't think we have like a set thing, but I think that, you know, some people have a set thing, but I don't know. I don't think that like, you know, like the whole tribe has a set thing. Are y'all like the same, or like y'all like all like, you know, united?
Are you like suggesting a move? I don't like, I feel like anything's optional. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're trying to get at. No,
I'm not trying to get at anything. I'm just saying, like, you're asking if we're set. I'm saying I feel like even if we were or weren't, anything is optional, kind of.
No, yeah, that's true. I was just wondering. Also, this is off topic, but okay, Big Brother was so good. So like, when I got like, I'm sorry, Big Brother was just so good, and like I was trying to eat dinner and I kept choking on my meal when I saw my favorite people winning, and I got heartburn from it. So like, I'm so sorry.
Are you good?
No, like I'm good. I just got heartburn from because you know, just I was excited and I was trying to eat at the same time, but I just wanted to know if you were united or not.
Anybody else want to chime in at all?
Harry Hamlin gets heartburn sometimes. Make sure you take some Pepsid AC, I think that's what he takes. I don't know.
All right, guys.
It's called Pepto-Bismol.
Sorry. This is your opportunity. One of you may or may not receive the majority of the votes tonight. So I'm going to leave the floor open. This will be your last opportunity.
Gwen, are you sitting in your underwear again?
No, I'm at my office.
Oh, okay. It's just something you do.
Yes. Yes, I'm sitting. Yes, the other
Sitting in your underwear.
on our tribe call after the challenge, I was like wanting to like get up and do something, and I was like not wearing pants. I was just wearing underwear. So,
I'm going to be a little more careful.
but no, I'm not just wearing underwear right now. I'm wearing pants. Thank you.
Anybody else?
No, I'm really craving Burger King now. Random fact.
Same here.
All right.
I might get on DoorDash.
I'm craving Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell.
I love my bagel at
Taco
home.
Bell. Who
Accidentally.
doesn't love tacos? I wish I could.
Yeah, I like Taco Bell.
Does anybody have anything else to say at all? Anybody want to shout out another fast food restaurant?
No.
Spoons.
I do love
Chipotle.
pizza, though. Just random.
Okay. When I call your name, it is your duty to head over to your Discord confessional and you will write down the name or type down the name of the person you want to see written on the parchment. Once the votes are read, the decision is final.
Mhm.
Person with the most votes will be voted out and they'll be asked to leave the Black Forest Zoom immediately. You can say goodbyes. If anybody is in possession of an in-game power or a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to play it. I'll read the votes. First vote, Emma. That's 1 vote for Emma. Second vote, Travis. That's 1 vote Emma, 1 vote Travis. Next vote. Shannon. We are at 1 vote Emma, Travis, and Shannon. Next vote. Brian. 4-way tie, 1 for Emma, 1 for Travis, 1 for Shannon, and 1 for Brian. Next vote. Brian. That's 2 votes, Brian. Travis. That's 2 votes, Travis, 2 votes, Brian, 1 vote, Emma, 1 vote, Shannon. Next vote. Travis. 3 votes, Travis, 2 votes, Brian, 1 vote, Emma, 1 vote, Shannon. Travis. That is 4 votes, Travis, 2 Brian, 1 for Shannon, 1 for Emma. Brian. We're at 3 Brian, 4 Travis, 1 for the 2 ladies. Brian. We are tied, 4 votes Brian, 4 votes Travis, 1 each for Emma and Shannon. Brian. We're at 5 votes Brian, 4 votes Travis, 1 vote Emma, 1 vote Shannon, 1 vote left. Travis. We are in a 5-5 deadlock tie. Travis, Brian, at this point at Tribal Council, you will not take place in the revote. Everybody else will take place in the revote. But gentlemen, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to those voting. Travis, you're up first.
Okay, well, I will say that I'm genuinely shocked. I did not expect to get votes tonight. So to get 5, I'm stunned. I really don't see myself as the bigger threat of the 2 of us. So I don't know. I feel like I have really good relationships with a lot of you. So I'm still trying to figure out the votes in my head, I guess. But I guess no hard feelings or whatever. I do want to keep playing, so please keep me. But I mean, if I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Thanks.
Best of luck, Travis. Thank you. Brian, floor is yours.
I think everything Travis said is fair, and I agree with everything he said. If I serve any purpose at all in your game and in your long-term game, keep me. Like, I am going to be a number for you guys. And that's all I have. I can't say anything bad about Travis, like, not at all. So it's a shitty position, but I'll take it. God, I'm getting emotional. That's it. We're done. That's it.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, gentlemen. I love you both. To everybody else, congratulations. But we got to get to a vote, revote. So everybody who's not Travis, who's not Brian, please head to your confessionals and please specify my revote is. Thank you.
And I just want to say, not congrats to you guys, because if it does end in a tie, we are going to rocks.
Yeah, so don't tie it.
Can we say something, Sandy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to Rocks for Brian. So either Travis goes home or we're going to Rocks.
Why are you going to Rocks for Brian?
Oh,
I'm not even mad. I just want to know.
well, I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry, but it like just.
I think if you're gonna laugh at jokes about people being in their underwear and then vouch for them in some sort of rando vote thing, you need to get your wig on straight, honey.
Trust, Travis is not going home tonight.
I'm just
Emma.
really confused because I just thought we were on a different page. I didn't understand.
Emma.
I'm going to Roxford.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red.
Red.
Okay.
I do have the votes though. And once they are read again, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If we end up in a tie, we're going to Rocks. Brian. Brian. It's 2 votes, Brian. Travis. It's 2 votes, Brian, 1 vote, Travis. Travis. It's 2 votes, Travis, 2 votes, Brian. Brian. It's 3 votes, Brian, 2 votes, Travis. Brian. That's 4 votes, Brian, 2 votes, Travis. Next vote. Travis. We're at 3 votes, Travis, 4 votes, Brian. Travis. We're at 4 votes, Brian, 4 votes, Travis. Next vote. Travis. We are at 5 votes, Travis, 4 votes, Brian. Sixth person voted out of iSurvivor, Black Forest. Travis, 6 votes in this revote is enough. Say goodbye.
Good luck, everyone. I just wanted you all to know that I am the reason I am going tonight. I did throw my vote for Shannon. I did not vote for you, Brian, because I didn't think I could do that to you, because I think you're a good person, and I've heard people talk shit about you. I've heard Brea say horrible things about you to your face, behind your back. I've heard lots of people say horrible things about you, including Constance. So don't trust her or him or whatever. So goodbye. I've had a great time.
Travis, game
Bye,
aside, like
Travis.
all the stuff that you just getting voted out and had to deal with here, I just want to say from a personal level, I've been excited to host you so much. You were one of my favorites in Jordan. I'm sorry you didn't get to the merge this time. It wasn't that fairy tale ending, but Travis, person to person, I love you to pieces. And I'm personally super sad that I'm going to see you. Got to snuff your torch, bud.
I had fun. Thank you for having me back.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you.
Hopefully this isn't your last time coming back.
And with that, congratulations. You guys survived the conjoined tribal council. You guys can head back to camp. Staying in your same tribes. See you guys at the next community challenge. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Kisses.